The bluebird might just be America's favorite bird. If you've always wanted to attract these beautiful birds to your yard, putting up a bluebird house is the easiest way. But you probably have a few questions. First, what type of birdhouse do bluebirds actually prefer? Then, where in the yard is best to put a bluebird house? Finally, how do you mount the house out in the yard? First, let's go over some types of proven bluebird houses and what features to look for. Bluebirds prefer nest boxes or houses like this, with an entrance hole of at least 1.5 inches diameter, or even better, 1 9/16 for western birds. All bluebird houses should be easily opened up for cleaning out and checking the nest, have good ventilation, and drainage of water out the bottom. My favorite design of all is this Gilbertson PVC Bluebird house. In addition to having all the features I just mentioned, it also has a long-lasting PVC body, cedar roof, and is super easy to mount to a pole, which I'll show in a minute. But the best feature of all is the shallow depth that discourages aggressive house sparrows from nesting in it, and bluebirds and smaller birds like wrens and chickadees don't mind that at all. Plus, the lower part comes off for easy nest checks. The Gilbertson Bluebird house was designed by bluebird expert Steve Gilbertson after years of tinkering and literally thousands of houses tested in the field, so it's proven to work. It's best to place a bluebird house in wide open grassy locations in your yard. Right out in the middle of the lawn is just perfect. Bluebird houses should be mounted on a metal pole so the entrance hole is about 5 feet off the ground. This is another advantage of this house. It comes ready to mount to a simple 1/2-inch electrical conduit pole that you can buy cheaply at the local home center. Just pound this 4-foot section of rebar into the ground and install the pole over it. Just takes a couple minutes. I've put up feeders and birdhouses for over 20 years now, and this is the easiest system I've ever seen. For more information about the Gilbertson Bluebird house, visit getbluebirdhouse.com.